I use this because we're going to do podcasts. And of course, I have a microphone that I always walk around with and a boom arm, a long boom arm that's going to adjust to where I am. All right, we're going to start from the bottom because this is where the magic happens. This is where you set it up completely. Now, it took me about 2 hours. Now, they do give you an Allen wrench with a Phillips, but bring your own tools because it's not strong enough. It's real small. You got to bring your own tools. So I suggest you bring a wireless. Now, it does have instructions, very thorough, but I did messed up on the legs itself, all right? The legs have to have a hole, all right? If you put the hole on the outside, you're doing it wrong. So that's what we're starting with the video upside down, because that had to take it over there and put it on that side so the legs can be fixed, because the hole's right here. If you guys can see it, this is where the hole actually obtains the structure integrity, right? So make sure you set that up. I was gonna skip it, but I didn't want to do that. Adjustable feet at the bottom. Another secure area here, a crossbar, so it could secure the actual anything you set up on here, right? Now, this is a conference room, so if you guys see the bottom, you could do cable management on the bottom. Now, every screw fit in perfectly on everything. Now, you are going to have complications here on this bracket here where you set up, because you got to make sure they're even and leveled, all right? Suggest you maybe put a carpet or something so it could balance the whole thing, even it out. If you have uneven floors, you're going to have an issue. Now, one thing I try to coordinate the colors, the stripes, the lines, but you can't. This is how it is. I was trying to cross connections. You can't because of the actual bracket in the bottom, bracket on the side, on the top, and then the corners. They have to match. Now, I set this up by myself. Like I said, it took me 2 hours. It could have taken me half if I had the right tools, but I finally got the right tools. My walking and started setting this up, but by then I just needed the last part of it. Now, I suggest you maybe get a large area where you're going to set these up. And now we're going to turn it over so you guys can see the final product and see what I'm going to use it for. All right, here's the conference room table in completion. Now, this is a beautiful conference room table. It's about over 6 feet, almost 6 feet tall, or a little bit more, over 6 feet. Now, it has 2 inputs for entries for your cable management. Now, what do you need this conference table for? I see a lot of people getting it just for podcasting, to be honest with you.